Imagine a partnership so resilient that it withstands the test of time, geopolitical shifts, and global crises. That's the story of China and Africa, a relationship now entering its 25th year of formal cooperation under the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, FOCAC. But here's where it gets controversial. While some see this alliance as a model of South-South solidarity, others question its implications for global power dynamics. Let's dive into why this partnership matters and why it's sparking debate. A quarter-century of transformation. In 2025, FOCAC celebrates 25 years of deepening ties between China and Africa. What began as a new type of partnership has evolved into an all-weather China-Africa community with a shared future for the new era. This isn't just diplomatic jargon. It's a testament to how two regions, once colonized and marginalized, are rewriting their narratives. From 10 cooperation plans to 9 programs, these initiatives have translated into tangible results. Railways, roads, ports, and power lines across Africa, alongside poverty alleviation projects benefiting millions. But what does all-weather really mean? The term all-weather isn't just poetic, it's strategic. It signifies a relationship impervious to temporary setbacks or external meddling. As Professor Xi Jinping explains, this elevation reflects both the inevitability of strengthened South-South cooperation and the natural deepening of China-Africa ties. Yet this very resilience raises questions. Is this partnership too insulated from criticism? And what does it mean for Africa's engagement with the West? Modernization with a twist. Chinese President Xi Jinping has boldly declared that China and Africa's joint pursuit of modernization will ignite a wave across the global South. But this isn't your typical Western-style modernization. Xi outlined 6 features: just and equitable, open and win-win, people-first, diverse and inclusive, eco-friendly, and peace-driven. These principles align with Africa's aspirations and China's own development model. However, critics argue, can a one-size-fits-all approach truly address Africa's diverse needs? The Global South's moment. China and Africa aren't just partners, they're key forces in reshaping global governance. Their collaboration has championed the inclusion of the African Union in the G20 and expanded BRICS to include Egypt and Ethiopia. Yet this raises a provocative question. Are China and Africa creating an alternative world order, or are they simply demanding a seat at the existing table? FOCAC's evolution beyond economics. FOCAC has been more than an economic forum. It's a platform for political trust, civilizational exchange, and now governance innovation. Last year's focus on governance experience marked a shift from traditional economic agendas. African leaders are learning from China's, crossing the river by feeling for the stones approach, a pragmatic model of reform and development. But is this exchange truly reciprocal, or is it a one-way street? The future. Innovation or inertia? As FOCAC looks ahead, its mechanisms must adapt to a complex world. Specialized forums, from women's leadership to youth engagement, show its evolving nature. Yet the challenge remains. How can FOCAC ensure Africa's voice isn't overshadowed by China's dominance? And as global governance reforms stall, can this partnership truly democratize international institutions? Final thoughts. A partnership to watch. China-Africa ties are a beacon of resilience and ambition. But as we celebrate their achievements, let's not shy away from tough questions. Is this partnership a blueprint for the Global South's rise, or a cautionary tale of dependency? What role should other nations play in this evolving dynamic? The answers may shape the future of global cooperation, and we're all invited to the conversation. What's your take?